Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. So as you guys know, my hair, as you guys read by the title, I had to chop it off. Literally, I had to cut it completely. Look how it is. Look how short my hair is right now. I had to cut it and I had to dye it a different color. The reason of this video is I will be telling you guys the reason why I had to cut it off, why I had to dye it, and what to not do and do. So to begin with, you guys know my hair was blonde before. I had super long hair. I've always in my life had blonde hair, always. And I had to cut it, as you guys see, and dye it. So as you guys know, my hair has always been blonde. I've always been a blonde. I mean, not always, but ever since I dyed my hair, which is 2 years ago, I dyed my hair and for the first time, and the first color I dyed it was blonde. So I've always been a blonde ever since I dyed it. So I've always liked the color blonde, always. I've never wanted to change it. I've always said that I wanted to be a blonde forever, so that's what, you know, I've been doing. Okay, so let's get started on the real story, telling you guys what to do and what to not do, because I don't want this to happen to you. A couple of months ago, well, you guys already know that the blonde messes up your hair. Normally the blonde, when you do blonde, when you're like, you just dye your hair blonde, blonde usually damages your hair a lot. That's what I've always heard, and that I've experienced it as well. So I could tell you that yes, blonde does damage your hair tremendously. So if you're blonde, you probably know. So if you're blonde, comment down below. If you're blonde, comment down below your experience with your blonde hair. So I've heard also some people say that the blondes, I mean, I've known people that have been blonde all their life, and I don't know how they do it, to be honest. But yeah, blonde usually does damage your hair. Ever since I dyed it blonde, which is a couple of years ago, 2 years ago to be exact, I was in school back then, and I remember in school I used to wear black leggings or black pants or something. And I remember when my mom used to drop me off in school, I used to always be like, check my pants, because every time I would sit in the car in the morning and I would get off in school, my black pants were full, completely full of blonde hair. Like my normal long hair would fall off. Ever since I dyed it blonde, my hair always fell off little by little. So my pants used to be full completely of blonde hair, and it was crazy. Like in school I would shed. People would tell me if I was a freaking puppy, because you know how puppies shed a lot. My freaking hair would shed like crazy. Like I would lose hair like crazy, but you could never see the difference, because I always had thick hair when I was little. So after that, the shedding stopped. I stopped losing hair. My hair was completely fine. I had no problem with it. Like I would normally comb my hair and it would fall like a little bit, but it wasn't that big of a deal like in the beginning. Like I remember when my sister also dyed her hair blonde. I remember she used to like comb her hair, and it used to be like if it was like strips of cheese. Since it was blonde, it was like strips of cheese falling off, because they were so little and so thin, and it was like some pieces of hair like this burnt, and it was crazy. On top of that, I used to do iron like crazy. So I would recommend you not to do iron. I have this blow drying thing which I bought, which I did a video about it, so look it up if you guys want to know. It's a blow drying thing, and it's basically you're just blow drying your hair and doing it at the same time. So it's like, it's I did a video about it, so if you want to go see it, go check it out. That product is super amazing. I literally love it. It doesn't really burn your hair as the iron will do, because I know the iron does burn your hair like crazy. So after I started losing a lot of hair, I noticed that I was like, you know what, I'm not gonna iron my hair, I'm not gonna do anything. I'm gonna start doing home masks in my hair, which I usually do, which is I do avocado with mayonnaise, eggs, and stuff like that. I never did those treatments. I never did anything like that. So I started letting my hair normally fall off. I was like, okay, whatever, doesn't matter, because you couldn't really see the difference, and my hair wasn't even that burnt. Like I spent a whole entire year since I was blonde. The first entire year my hair was completely like, I would shed a lot of hair. Like I would lose a lot of hair. Even though I ironed it and everything, it wasn't burnt at all. So my hair was completely good. I had a beautiful blonde hair. And then after that, I started noticing that my hair started getting a little burnt on the tips. Like my like the iron was finally coming out. Like everything I did with the iron in my hair started coming out. So which this has never happened to me, because to be honest, I had my hair brown before I dyed it my natural color. I had my natural color and I would iron my hair like crazy 2-3 times a week, and my hair never ever got burnt. Like you could never see the burnt in my hair. It was crazy. So I kept on doing it and it was fine. And then I went blonde, and the blonde, usually when you have lighter hair, the bad things in your hair notice more. So if you have like burnt tips, you notice it way more than in black hair. And so I started using these products named Monat. Supposedly it's been on the market for like 5 years already. I don't remember what line I started using, but I think they sold me the products wrong. That's why they didn't work. So I feel like, because in many people it works, I see people that are using the products and stuff and their hair is beautiful. So I don't understand why mine got burnt so bad, why mine got really damaged using these products. So I guess they sold them to me wrong somehow, because I remember when I started using these products, they told me that the shampoo, it was complicated. It was like the shampoo can't go from here down and the conditioner can't go from here up, some crazy shit like that. So I was like and I used the products how they were. Like I remember using the products how they were, but I feel like my hair got damaged because they sold me the products wrong. And I feel like in the beginning, when I first bought the products, they sold them to me wrong, probably because the woman maybe just started the business, or she didn't really know about the products and she just sold them to me how she thought. But she thought wrong and they messed up my hair. So I'm not talking bad about the products. I'm saying that the products really damaged my hair. These products damaged my hair, but maybe it's because I have no clue why it damaged my hair. I'm not saying that the products are bad, but maybe that the people that sold them to me didn't know what she was doing and she sold them to me wrong. So I started using the products Monat for like 3 months or something like that, and that's when my hair started falling off. So I've also spoke with people that sell them, and they said that those products, your hair doesn't fall off by using those products. Like they say that it's impossible. Those products do not make your hair fall off, but in my situation it did. Trust me, it did. You can ask my mom, my sister, many people. My hair fell off. Like I would comb it and my hair would fall off. My hair would completely burn the tips. It was crazy. And not only that it fell off, my hair started shrinking. Like it was something crazy. My hair has never shrunk in my life. This has never happened. I've never heard somebody that their hair shrinks, so I was like, that's impossible. But it did. It started shrinking. So I'm gonna show you pictures of before and after, maybe, so you guys can see the difference. But my hair was clearly up to my butt. Like my hair was really long, like really long. Like you could see in the beginning of the videos when I started doing YouTube, you could see my hair, it was pretty long. And then when I started using these products, my hair started shrinking. And I got to a point where my hair was up to here. My hair was up to here, and I have never cut it. Like I didn't cut it at all. There's no, I don't understand how my hair shrunk that way. But it was, instead of growing, it was going inside my hair. It was going inward. So I was really like I didn't really notice. My mom was the one who noticed, and she was like, your hair is falling off. She was like, Shirley, your hair is shrinking. And people would tell me, like, people would constantly be like, did you cut your hair? I was like, no. Did you cut your hair? No. And then that's when I started noticing. I was like, wait, something's wrong, because my hair is shorter than normal. So then I was like, wait. So I stopped. I was like, maybe it's not the products. Maybe it was like, I don't know, the iron. But in those times, I don't remember ironing my hair as much. I was like, not ironing my hair. So I was like, whatever, let me stop doing iron and let me stop ironing my hair. And it kept on going. So I was like, that's weird, because usually these products are to help your hair, not to damage your hair. So I kept on using the products, whatever. I talked to the people that sold me the products, and she told me that it was impossible to start using another product. So she sold me, I remember, I think, another product, and it kept on damaging my hair. It kept on my hair kept on being bad. So my mom was like, don't use any more of the products, because your hair is getting really damaged and you don't want your blonde hair to get damaged. So I was like, okay, I'm gonna stop using the products. So that's when I noticed that my hair was getting bad because of those products, and maybe because of the blonde. So I don't really know why my hair got damaged, to be honest, because I know that the blonde really messes up your hair, and those products on top of that, the blonde messes up your hair, those products also probably did me bad, because they sold them to me wrong, or I used the wrong products for my hair. Because I know you have to do, like, they ask you like 20 questions or something like that, talking about your hair, if your hair is dry, if your hair is wet, if your hair is greasy, a bunch of questions, and then that's when they sell you the products how they are. So that's what they did with my hair, and I don't know what happened there, to be honest. I have no clue on what damaged my hair, but I would give you a tip. Do not use a product that you don't know about. Clearly read the product really good, and if you see that your hair is falling off in the first instant, stop using the product. Because I personally didn't notice, and the people kept on asking me, did you cut your hair? And I didn't notice. And then like a couple of months later, I was like, hold on, my hair is actually getting shorter. So I stopped using the products after 3 months of using it. So obviously my hair was gonna be damaged, and 3 months of using a product that is not for you, your hair is gonna be completely damaged by the time you finish. And that's what happened to me. So I stopped using the products, and my hair kept on shrinking. It was I had 3 months already in the thing, and I stopped using them. I started using these home remedies, which I've heard really good about them. I've talked to millions of hairstylists, and they told me that avocado with eggs, mayonnaise, and stuff like that is really good for your hair. So that's what I started doing. I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. So I started doing those home remedies and drinking biotin. My hair grew a little bit, but it was still really burnt on the tips. Like my blonde was really bad because it was really burnt on my tips. So I was like, I feel like I'm gonna have to cut it. And the days kept on passing, and that my hair got so bad, so bad, that I would shower my hair, and you would touch my hair, and it would feel like I have a freaking rope in my tips. My tips were so burnt. You have no idea. They were really burnt, and my hair, I had to chop it off. There was no way. I had to cut it off, and I did those home remedies. I did everything on the planet to help your hair, and my hair would not get better. I would do every single home remedy, my hair would not get better. And then since I was at home with the quarantine and stuff, my hairstylist wasn't working, so she couldn't be able to cut my tips. My tips kept on growing, and it was really bad. My tips kept on being terrible. I would wash my hair every like I would shower today, Monday. I wouldn't shower tomorrow, but Wednesday I would do it. And every time I would shower my hair, I'll do the home treatments or whatever, the hair masks. I'll do them 3 times a week, and it was costing. I did it for like a couple of months. I did it for, I think, 3 months. The time that I was in quarantine, 2-3 months, and they didn't fix my hair at all. My hair actually it was just the same. Like, it didn't fix it, or it didn't hurt it. It was like I'm doing it, you know. So I was like, okay, whatever. And that's when I was like, I'm gonna cut my hair. I'm gonna call my stylist, since the thing started opening. I'm gonna call my hairstylist and see what she says. So I called her, and I told her that I wanted to dye my hair, that I was gonna go see, whatever. So when she saw my hair, the one was like, she literally went like that. She was like, when she saw my hair. So it was really bad. And she was like, what did you do to your hair? What has happened to your hair? And then I told her the story about what I did to my hair, what's happened to my hair. And she recommended me to dye it darker because they say that the darker clears your hair a lot, and to cut everything bad on it. Even in my hair, they could have cut it up to here. I was like, just cut every little thing bad on it up to here if you want, but cut everything bad. And that's exactly what she did. That's why it's super short, and I'm gonna stay with short hair for a couple of, oh, and on top of that, my hair didn't grow at all. Like, my hair did not grow after drinking biotin, doing the home remedies. My hair didn't grow at all. So I was like, what is this? My hair's not growing. Obviously, my tips were super burnt. It was terrible. My hair wouldn't grow. It was impossible. So then that's what she did. She cut my hair completely. That's why my hair is extremely short. I've never had my hair like this, to be honest. I think when I was like 9 is when I cut it like this. Super short, and she dyed it blonde. I mean, brunette. So yeah, I cut my hair like this. And it's gonna stay like this for a couple of months. To be honest, I don't really like the color. Like, it's like whatever. It's a new change, I was like, change is good, whatever. Even though I look ugly, I'm gonna do it for a couple of months. Maybe later on I go back to blonde, because I really want to go back to blonde. But this time I'm gonna cure my hair. I'm not gonna do iron. I'm not gonna use any type of products. I'm gonna use the normal products that I use. And I heard that the product Solerma is really good, and my mom used this, so I'm gonna start using those products in my hair. Comment down below if you know a really good product, a really good product that I'm gonna read about it before I use it. For your hair, that's number one. And yeah, that's completely my story about my hair. So I am now short hair brunette, which was completely different because my hair was long and blonde, and now I'm a brunette, sadly, because I thought I was always gonna be a blonde. So yeah, this is the story with my hair. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I hope you guys got tips. Make sure you guys got a little booklet and wrote about everything bad that you shouldn't do to your hair, everything good. So if you're blonde, make sure you cure your hair a lot. You do every home treatments that you can. Try to not use the iron. Try to not use any type of products that you don't know about. Try not to, so you don't have to end up like me. And yeah, guys, that's completely it for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it, and yeah, see you guys in my next video. Oh, and by the way, on my Instagram I posted questions that you guys should answer, because I'm going to be doing a video answering all your questions. I posted them on my Instagram. I'm gonna be putting my Instagram down below, so you guys can follow me on my Instagram and write down any questions that or DM me any questions. I posted it on my story, but you know how stories last 24 hours. DM me any question, any type of questions that you guys want me to answer. I'm going to be answering. I'm going to try to answer all of them in my next video. So yeah, guys, thank you guys for watching, and see you on my next video.